refresh this real quick.
Everyone's gonna see me walking out.
All right. Can everyone hear me right now? Who's ever on?
Lower your volume.
Yeah. Boom. Tiff, hello. Hi, Izzy. Christmas was good. We spent it with the family. So just intermediate family kind of, like small little gathering. How was your Christmas? What's going on, Sal? Sorry, we're a little bit of a mess right now. What's up, GGB? Thank you for verifying that you can hear me. Five Guys, I kind of... Yep, actually, I didn't know they didn't have a big menu, but I ended up getting the bacon cheeseburger, the bacon and cheese hot dog, the grilled cheese, Cajun fries, and then a milkshake, which is Reese's Pieces of Banana. So I thought they were going to have a bigger menu. I haven't been there in a while, but it's kind of a small menu. Oh, and also I did go to Popeyes just to try their blackened chicken, which I have right here. I had to try it. I haven't tried it at all, so. What's going on, 49er Nation? Which is my good boy, Jose. We are taking down some Five Guys and one sandwich from Popeyes. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's as good as their, what do you call it? Regular spicy hot chicken sandwich. Which, to be honest with you, they may have made a mistake. Maybe they gave me the spicy chicken sandwich instead of the blackened because it looks like their original. So that could be a no-no. I know a lot of people wanted Popeyes too, but we had a poll on Instagram as well too, and Five Guys won on both. So I'm kind of sad because, like I said, this was supposed to be a blackened chicken sandwich, but I honestly think based on the sauce, it's the regular spicy chicken sandwich, which is super good. It has the sticker of blackened. I don't know, guys. Like, you tell me, is it supposed to have the same hot sauce as the spicy chicken? I don't know. You want some help with it? I think the blackened chicken is just a seasoning on the chicken, but I think the sauce is the same. So these are the Cajun fries from Five Guys. They give you a lot of fries though. Yeah, I did read that it is not breaded, right? It's just a seasoning on the actual meat itself. So you're gonna get in trouble, Jose. You're gonna get in trouble. She's coming after you. Cool. I actually like it. The sandwich itself, I absolutely love Popeyes, guys. So just that you know, it to me as far as a fast food place that has chicken, I think Popeyes is number one. What do you guys think about Five Guys? I'll get into the stuff right now. Would anybody here vote Five Guys over In-N-Out? Mm-hmm. Yeah, one that says no. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't vote Five Guys over In-N-Out, but I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, Sal. All right, Sal. What's your number one thing for Five Guys? Hmm. So my daughter says Five Guys is better. Except I've never even seen my daughter eat Five Guys, so I don't know if she's playing around. Okay. Oh, yeah, I get it. Like, the only thing I like In and Out that like is different from other places is the freshness of their condiments. So, like lettuce, tomato, onion, like everything is so fresh. But I can see the difference, like coming from like a greasy burger to like a fresh burger. Some people just prefer greasy burgers. Mm-hmm. I did call you out, did you? Because I never see you eat Five Guys. You don't eat Five Guys with me, so unless you're eating it with your mama. All right. What do you guys want me to try first? Hot dog, grilled cheese, or the bacon cheeseburger? So, other fast food places I like to eat, I used to really like Taco Bell a lot when I was younger. Um, so I would say Taco Bell, In and Out for sure, Popeyes. Um, I probably, as a kid, I used to love McDonald's. As an adult, I don't at all. All right, DC, you like some greasy burgers. Sal says hot dog. What's up, Jared Talks? Yep, first live. Hot dog. All right, so we're gonna do the hot dog because everyone's saying hot dog. So let me move this to the side. So I got only thing I got to the bacon and cheese added was the grilled onions. All right. So they actually use probably won't be able to see it, but they use full like bacon strips in the dog. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. You know what? I used to eat Wiener Schnitzel a lot too. Talk about hot dogs. Uh-huh. You know what? Like honestly, how to handle a lot of food in one sitting. You gotta train your body a little bit. Because I can't do this full time and I work 40 hours a week. It's hard to train like some of the other eaters. But honestly, like sometimes we struggle, we just don't show it on camera. I mean, that's just my opinion. Sometimes you just fight through it. There's good days and there's bad days. I've been doing it 3 months, and I've had days where I feel like I can eat 20 pounds. And then there's days where I feel like I can barely put 6 or 7 pounds in my body, and I already start to struggle. So it's, it's hard. And then the repercussions after you eat. Sometimes an hour later when your body starts processing the food, it can be pretty tough. um, I used to weigh myself every morning, Sal, but it's a mentally that's not good for you. So I started just doing it every week now. Yep, it is a commitment to work out. Otherwise, I will blow up. Yeah, you know what? Um, I'd love to work out even if I wasn't eating food challenges. So uh, yeah, it's like an extra hobby I like to do. Um, there's fluctuations, Sal. Because I can't get ahead like some other eaters that do it full time. Um, it's hard. Like I'm literally doing my challenges, like the 2 challenges I need per week to post. I'm doing them the same week, so I can't really get ahead because I work. So I wish I could. I wish I can go do like 2 weeks straight, like some of these other eaters, and have content for like the next month and a half, and then kind of just go on to my diet. But it's going to fluctuate because I'm eating like this at least twice a week. Um, why did you choose to start your channel with food challenges instead of something else? Um, I honestly, I used to watch Beard and Eat Food a lot, and I've always done like OMAD diets. And in that setting, I would eat a lot of food. So I've always wanted to do it. And then one day I said, what the hell with it, I'm gonna do it. Um, and I went small first, like a little like 4 pound burrito. Did it pretty easy. Stepped up to some of my early challenges that wasn't like too big. I tried the barbecue one early, and that one almost got me. If you guys watch it, it took me like 52 minutes, but I struggled for like 20 minutes to finish a small amount of food. After that, I just said, full force, let's go for it. So that was kind of the reason Beard kind of got me into it, just because I loved his accent, his creativity. So um, okay, Brandon is a hell of a guy. He has been a good mentor to me. He shot me out on his channel. He like I can't say enough good things about him. If you guys haven't ordered his pickles are freaking phenomenal. He does like gooey butter cakes. Tasha's girlfriend makes cookies. Like I've ordered all kinds of stuff from him. He's a great guy. Hopefully one time if I can meet up in Vegas or California, we'll collab together. Um, Pedro, I will save you some. I'll drive you some tonight. Thank you, Lincoln, for letting everyone know to hit the like button. What do we got? I appreciate that, D. Like sometimes I don't know if I'm doing a good job or not. Sometimes like I have to be creative because honestly in California it's a dying sport as far as food challenges. I keep calling people to schedule stuff and they no longer do it because of COVID. So I've called like at least 10 or 15 places in California that used to do food challenges that no longer do them. So What's going on, Heavy D? Happy holidays to you and your family as well. Hopefully me and Heavy in 2023 can collab not only here but in Vegas as well too. Yes. Festivities. If you look, Izzy right above you, that's my daughter. My wife's on the channel. My family absolutely supports me. They make a lot of sacrifices to help me out. My wife actually is the one usually behind camera. She does all my thumbnails and shorts. I edit all the videos. So yes, they completely support me in everything that I do. This is the grilled cheese. It's kind of sad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, I'm waiting for that video. Hopefully, maybe when I partner up with like Heavy D or someone big, more people will notice me. um, you know what, Heavy? I think Dick's last resort in Vegas when I was there for our bachelor party. Doing it with Richard who got married. That was like his bachelor weekend. That was fun as hell. Like the restaurant was fun, the food was good. We just had a great time. Like it's honestly kind of cool with them treating you the way they treat you, but they do it in a very like respectful manner. But it was lots of fun. And a close second would be the cereal challenge. Like honestly, like I think when I go back to Vegas, I kind of would love to go for like a week and just every day hit a food challenge. It's just like 7 days a week, just go do it. Of course, I'll probably ask Heavy for some advice because he knows a lot of places out there. So, um, I'll be honest with you. Like so far, between the fries are good, but so far between the hot dog and the grilled cheese, um, I would rate them pretty basic. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I would definitely pick the blackened chicken sandwich at Popeyes any day over the last two things I ate. Um, yes, everything right now for me in California, where I live, everything that's left as far as the food challenge is at least because of traffic in California, at least an hour away. And some of them are repetitive. So like, I have I have a burger challenge I can do, another pizza challenge, um, and then there's like a sandwich and a calzone. But after those four, honestly, guys, like everywhere I call outside of those four, unless I go to San Diego for like maybe a weekend trip, no one's doing them anymore. So it is a lot of wear and tear and gas. Especially right now, I'm not getting paid for YouTube, so everything's out of my pocket at the current moment. I'll show you this milkshake is bomb though. It's banana and Reese's Pieces. My two favorites. What do you guys want to see me do next? You guys want me to shoot out there and do one of those challenges? You guys want me to make something up? Um, I think the furthest I've gone to would be Vegas. Um, if you're talking about like in California, it would be a city called Temecula, which Sal and her actually went out there to support me. That was a pulled pork sandwich, but as far as like out of state, well, I lied. Out of state, it would be Oklahoma, but that was like a nightmare because I erased all the content. So that was the one that I had to piece together something just to throw it out there. But um, I will tell you the place I really want to go is Texas. If I can get out to Texas, I will definitely do a challenge every day. Order from a hometown restaurant. I could definitely do that. I have a few available that I could probably pull something off. Um, Honestly, Oklahoma because I was there for the wedding, and Vegas because I was there for the bachelor party. But I will definitely be going. I definitely want to plan a weekend trip to San Diego, and I definitely want to plan at least a weekend to Vegas because I could probably get uh, 3 done in San Diego in that time and 3 done in Vegas in that time. Okay. My wife would love for me to do a sushi challenge because then she would be able to eat there. Oh man, my daughter wants me to eat edible bugs. I really don't know if I can do that. You know what? If I do a sushi, would you guys want me to find a sushi place where it's all you can eat and they'll allow me to record? Because that would be really the only way I think would kind of work for being cost effective. So what I'll do is I'll call some places and just find out if I can record in the facility, and then pick like an all you can eat place, and then just see I don't know how many plates I can eat in an hour or something like that. That's also going to depend on too if I do an hour how fast the service is as well. Okay, so a lot of people like sushi, and if I could do a sushi place around my hometown too, which would kind of tackle a couple of these. Now they all want sushi. Yeah. um, I do like hot challenges. I think if you guys ever watched Joe Hansen, he's done I don't know if he's done the challenge. He ate Houston's hot chicken in Vegas, but he didn't actually do the challenge. And even for him, who's done some super super hot challenges, has like basically like set him back a little bit. I did the Houston's hot chicken, the Cerritos. I didn't do it in the 2 minutes. They wanted to swallow all the 5 tenders, but I still ate them. I still waited the 3 minutes, and I will tell you that was the hottest thing I ever ate in my life. If you guys saw me off camera, I was dead. Like, like literally rolling on the floor. I was rushing in the crumble cookie, trying to get the milk. I was eating ice cream. It took literally 24 hours for it to like stop killing me. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? Honestly, I used to do spicy challenges. I used to eat spicy stuff like for I mean I would say a living, but like I would eat spicy stuff on everything, and I would go all the way up to Pepper X. I would like my brother and family would try to find stuff to get me, and honestly I couldn't believe it. Houston Hot Chicken was, and I've ate like crazy stuff. Like I said, Carolina Reapers, Pepper X, Extract. I don't know what they do in that Houston Hot Chicken, but it was torture, absolute torture. Oh, well, D, maybe you can send me some of those peppers, and I don't know how hot they are, but maybe I can do a live stream of those. Okay. What kind of peppers do you raise? Super Burger from Pasadena. Do they have challenges or just to eat there? They're huge. Okay. You know, maybe if they let me record, I can create a challenge and try to create like a 7-8 pound challenge over there. Habanero. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If you ever want to send me any of that stuff, I'll do. I'll literally do like either a live stream with it or I'll include them in a challenge in some sort. Just that ice cream challenge. So I did the I only ice cream challenge that I know of in California. So if I do another ice cream challenge, I'll probably have to create it myself. Or maybe I wouldn't say in California, in Southern California, because if you go to San Francisco, there is a kitchen sink ice cream challenge, which I will do when I go to up north. But I would say maybe Vegas might have one, which would be a lot easier to get to. Also, my dad lives in Arizona, so I'm trying to see what's out there. So maybe I can plan a visit over there, and then do a few food challenges as well. Maybe a challenge where you see how much sour items. Okay. You want like candy sour items, or just sour in general? I would need help to find out like what else is sour outside of candy. Okay. I'm down with just ghost pepper and habanero. I think flavor wise, they're probably like more flavorful than the Reaper anyway. Vietnamese peppers, they look like peppers. Okay, so I think the one above ghost anyway is like scorpion, isn't it? Like as far as like known peppers, I think it's like what is it, Reaper or Pepper X Reaper, Scorpion Ghost or something like that. So maybe the Vietnamese are kind of like Scorpion. You know what, Crystal? When I dieted, I do like an OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. I've always done OMAD, and I was more of an animal based diet, to tell you the truth. So I did more animal protein, animal fats, and then a small amount of carbs. Some people like doing it with just vegetables. Some people go carb heavy when they work out. I tend to think animal based diet for me worked better. Yeah, that's my yeah. When you eat hot stuff, if it's hot with flavor, it's so much easier to eat. But when it's hot with no flavor, yeah, it's pain. I'm gonna get into this bacon cheeseburger. I think got a double of this bacon cheeseburger here. I'll let you know at least if the hamburger is somewhat good. It's actually good. I had a hot sauce to it. Or you want me to do straight lemon juice? I could probably get those little lemon juices and lime juices. But do you want me to see like how much of that like I can drink? Um, Do you have like a certain amount you want to see me do? I'll probably add some candy just to switch up the flavor a little bit. I would definitely enjoy some ghost pepper jack cheese on this. Baby, you cannot eat a ghost pepper, no problem. That's my daughter. There's no way. You know, actually, I'll make her eat a ghost pepper now and put her on camera and see if she can handle it. Crystal, I will. With New Year's on Sunday, I'll probably post a video on Saturday. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like honestly, whatever I do for New Year's, I literally have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to figure it out because I'll end up posting that on Saturday. So, what do you guys think I should do for New Year's? Or my next challenge? Mm. Honestly, D, I would I'm in and out all the way. Me personally, I don't. I think Five Guys is okay. Like, to me, there's nothing special about it. I would definitely like. I think In and Out's cheaper. I think they're more fresh. Um, I don't know. I could be biased because I grew up with all my family worked In and Out, so I grew up on it, so I could be biased too. What's the average amount of money you spend on challenges? So, if I go do a food challenge at a restaurant, I don't spend any money because I'll 99 times out of 100 I'll beat the challenge and then I'll get it for free. But there's a couple times I've spent upwards like $100 to $120 to create a challenge. So that's probably the most I've spent so far, and that probably won't even include gas or the food that I buy my daughter and my wife when they help me. So just on my food, it would be close to $120 at the most. Crystal, I've done it twice. When I was younger and doing hot stuff, I did the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge. My daughter actually made me one time do it in front of her, so that was the second time. I would want to go back and do it. The problem is if I do it, and even if they let me record in the facility, it's so loud with music and everything that I would literally be copyrighted. So if I did do it, I would have to literally just like have no, maybe not even an intro. I would probably just have to record it and then just do a voiceover for the whole thing, which I could do that, but that's what would happen. Eat a whole cake in 2 minutes? What size cake? Would I ever do a mukbang video? I would if that's something you guys want to see, but I would definitely want to buy a mic if I did that because that way I guess whoever likes that would want to hear me eat, I suppose. I did it minimum each day. Let's see. Where'd you do it at, D? Just says Mim H one day. 2 out of 5 flames, yeah. It's not. The only thing about there is you can't like wipe your face or anything. I don't know about your guys' Buffalo Wild Wings, but mine's only have hot water. They have no cold water. So when it's like sitting on your face for a while, you can't wipe anything off, and you go to the bathroom and it's like steaming hot water. That actually kind of hurt a little bit. I wouldn't be too scared to do Buffalo Wild Wings, Crystal, but you probably would want to go quick, just because I think you only have what 6 minutes, 5 minutes, or on my lunch break. Okay. Tamales, you know what? I could do tamales. There's a guy in a farmer's market who makes award-winning tamales. I can definitely have him do like 7 or 8 pounds of tamales and do something like that. Mm. Good old autocorrect. Um, you know, haven't gone to a buffet yet because there's no good buffets around me. But Golden Corral is opening up soon, like right down the street, and I know a lot of food eaters like Johansson and stuff love doing it there. So I should be able to record. If I can, I'll definitely do something like that. Family cake, please. You really want me to do a cake, babe? What kind of cake do you want me to do? May have had the bubble guts when I have to go back over there. So you literally left work, went did the challenge, and came back? I guess that's how you do it. Do they only give you 6 minutes? I think it's 6 minutes, right? Okay. But it's only 6 wings too, so I think are 12 wings, right? So it's like 30 seconds a wing, which should not be a problem. Um, Donuts, okay. Would you want me to go to like a Krispy Kreme, like a well-known donut place, or just whatever my favorite donut place is and grab like 2 or 3 dozen or whatever you guys want to see? I could definitely do donuts. I don't like Krispy Kreme though. That's what I'm asking. 6 minutes, yeah. Then they weren't gonna let me do it, so they brought me a sample of sauce. Okay. They didn't trust you, D? Okay. So I don't know festivities if you saw. I've done a food review on the Donut Man. I'd probably, if you go check that out, if I do a donut challenge, I'd probably go there just because they have really good donuts. I will talk to you, Izzy, on the side. We'll see if I can get a cake in. Maybe I'll add a cake in a challenge, not just do just a cake. Well, they never had me try it. I'm surprised they had you. Maybe they've had some issues, but I think if you just sign their waiver, they should just let you do it. Okay. 4 minutes with a bonus wing. I don't think the sauce is that great either. I think I've done it. The fastest I've done it was 3 something, but honestly, I think the last time I did it could be, I don't know, 8 years ago. It was a long time ago. Maybe I'll do the one chip challenge as well. my daughter has made me do the one chip challenge in front of her, so I've done it already, but I've never done it like on camera. So maybe I could do that as well. There's a little challenge that Steph on here was telling me about, a TikTok challenge about eating Takis. So maybe I'll do a Taki challenge with my daughter. That's how many you can eat before the other one. Maybe I'm saying this wrong. You eat it together with the person you're doing a challenge with, and the first one that stops or doesn't want to eat no more loses. And then after that, maybe I'll have the one chip and I'll just eat it after we play that little challenge and see how well I do. The 2022 one supposedly hits different and turns your tongue blue. Okay. I'll probably find that one then. Is it supposed to be hotter than 21 and 20 and all that stuff, or is it just the blue tongue effect? Crystal, there's not a Taco Bell challenge, but I can create a Taco Bell challenge if you want to. Like, I don't know, I could do like $100 Taco Bell challenge, a $50 Taco Bell challenge. I could do, I can try to do it by weight, but I mean, everything at Taco Bell weighs like almost nothing, so I don't know how I would do that. Pocket challenge for New Year's, okay. Supposedly it's hotter, okay. Joe Hampton just came out with a live stream at the end. He said his stomach was hurting, but he said he had just got done doing the one chip challenge, so maybe it is. I mean, if his stomach was still messed up, then that probably tells you something. Volunteer for the Taki one. You like festivities? You like Takis? I think the challenge is like with the blue Takis. They're honestly hard to find. Like, not everyone sells them. Cool. Thanks for joining, D. You have a good night, and maybe you'll see that one chip challenge on New Year's. Cool. I want to see a seafood challenge. Okay. You know what we could do, Jose? We could drive up to help me out here, San Pedro, and order the seafood platter. I mean, it'd be expensive, but that seafood platter probably weighs a good 8 to 10 pounds, and it would probably be some of the best seafood we can get. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be the place for seafood. I don't know if there's an actual a restaurant challenge for seafood. There is, I think, one by the beach, but it's a Wednesday only, and obviously with work, I can't do that. All right. I'm not a fan of octopus, but I'll eat it. I've ate it before. Um, I would prefer not to, but if I went and did like a seafood platter, it's probably going to be on there. It doesn't gross me out. It's just I would prefer not to. Well, you was trying to give me the drink, Jose. I've only drank twice this entire year. Where is the hot noodles challenge, Crystal? I know there's another pho challenge in Riverside. Um, but the only other place I could think of like hot soup or hot noodles, Raina went out in Orange County, like Upper Orange County, and there's a place that it's not a capacity challenge. It's like kind of like hot Asian food, and they may have something like that. But do you know of a place that does hot noodles? All right, baby. We'll definitely do your otaku thing too. Don't worry. Um, you'll probably be surprised. My favorite food of all time is mashed potatoes. That's usually not a favorite food by too many people. Mashed potatoes definitely. When it comes to any kind of sweets, I'm a huge fan of like banana first, Reese's Pieces second. So that's what the combination of the shake is. But I would say I would I can pair mashed potatoes with pretty much anything. And it doesn't even matter how you dress it. It could be just plain butter, salt and pepper. I love them. Not potatoes in general, but mashed potatoes. You just want to see my tongue blue? I'll tell you, the one chip challenge is going to be okay in the face, but it's when it hits your stomach is that's when you're going to feel. I mean, look, last time I did one chip challenge, my face, my mouth, everything. I would say a good 20 minutes you could feel the heat, but then it just goes away. Your stomach, however, if it's not coated or you haven't ate anything or you do it on an empty stomach, it will rip you apart, in my opinion. Of your favorite foodie guy? Dude, these fries have an abundance of seasoning on them. Probably too much. Really ran out of napkins. Yeah, so guys, I guess as far as this whole Five Guys thing, to tell you the truth of how I feel about the whole thing, um, they're to me they're whatever. I don't. I mean, the shake's good, but I don't see the hype in Five Guys at all. Okay. Thank you to your dad for showing you the channel. Yeah, so like if you guys find out about a challenge and it's reasonably like close to Southern California, let me know because like I said, I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and it's hard out here right now. Like other states, I don't know what it is, but like food challenges definitely exist. I think there's more food challenges in Las Vegas than there probably is in all of California. It's crazy. Um, unless I'm not knowing of challenges because it's not advertised. Randy Santel, he hasn't updated his website in a very long time because a lot of the stuff that's on his website no longer exists. I can't wait until you upload New Year's one. All right. Well, is that the only like suggestion you guys have? Is the one chip? Is that something I should try to order now, or do you guys want to see something else? A steakhouse. Okay. That's gonna be expensive right there. What if we did an all you can eat Brazilian buffet where they bring you the meat? Because I have a Brazilian buffet down the street. I don't think they'd mind me recording, but it's literally an all you can eat Brazilian buffet where they just bring you nonstop meat. Ecuadorian food. Okay, so my mother-in-law is Ecuadorian, so definitely have tried it. Love the food. I love South American food in general. I have I have a sister-in-law who is Salvadorian, so they do pupusas. I have mother-in-law who is Salvadorian. I have a father-in-law who's Puerto Rican. So I definitely have had some good food. Yeah, the Brazilian restaurant would be. Oh, and definitely a family who's Peruvian, which I love their food as well. Um, I actually know of a Peruvian restaurant that I would probably love to go do a food challenge. But yeah, the Brazilian restaurant would be good because if I did it during the week, I could probably get faster service and then just upload the video on Saturday. You should have a family challenge. I don't really have big eaters in my family, but how? Give me a suggestion on how you would want me to do the family challenge. Maybe I challenge the family where I eat more than them, or would it be like maybe they cook me a challenge? There's a new chip that's hotter. What's you talking about the 2022 chip, the blue chip, or you're saying there's something newer than the 2022 chip, or it's not even the one chip challenge? Like, let me know what you're elaborate what you're saying. I like to see you try cuisines that sound disgusting, like maggot cheese. Shit. Oh boy. Where would I even find that food? I don't even know where I'd find it. So you just want me to pretty much do a tray of insects of all kinds. I would have to really, really try to find something like that. Five Guys are overpriced. I would agree. I spent, so what you guys saw today, between the grilled cheese, the hot dog, the burger, the fries, and the shake, it came out to $50 exactly. Um, I personally, I don't think it's worth $50, especially when I didn't even get a meal. They're just individual items. But yeah, I would say they're overpriced. If they were super good, I would change my mind. But I don't think they're that good. So, can you do a day in life diet? Laugh out loud. I need tips. So honestly, okay. So everyone's different as far as like how they consider like you should eat diet. Some people will eat 3 times a day. Some people say 5 small meals. I honestly have always been successful with OMAD. So I will do literally a 23-hour fast. I will drink nothing but water, and I would drink at least over 100 ounces of water. I would say don't forget your electrolytes, because when you're drinking just water, you're not really hydrating yourself the way you're supposed to. You're actually depleting yourself of more electrolytes. So I would add some electrolytes to your water, or some Redmond's real salt. That's also, and don't be afraid of salt, guys, if it's the right kind of salt. But to be honest with you, I used to do the OMAD. I still do OMAD. I just eat not as good now because obviously I'm doing food challenges. But have nothing against vegetables. I just when I did OMAD, I would do mostly a protein animal based diet. I did very little vegetables. You can do a lot of vegetables. Just remember, you want your protein to be your main source because it's satiating, so it won't make you hungry. Carbs will make you hungry. So if I could just help you with anything, it's just find out whatever your calorie deficit should be. You don't want to be too far under, maybe a couple hundred calories only. And make sure it's mostly built on good fats and protein, in my opinion, because then you'll be satiated, you won't feel hungry, and it prevents you from like snacking. Just know the first week might be hard, but that's like the best thing I could tell you. And then don't just go blow it on the weekend, because honestly, if you're gonna work out hard during the week and you just go on the weekend and you splurge for 30,000 calories, it's not gonna do you any good. I kind of splurged off on that subject, but let's see. Tequila shot challenge. Oof, that's something I would lose to you, Jose. For New Year's. How many shots are you trying to have me take? Are you trying to take advantage of me? Okay. So my mother-in-law says to do the challenge Ecuadorian style. I can, but the question would be is, am I out eating you guys, or are you just making me, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 pounds of food? Or should we do both? I have to basically eat as much as everyone else at the table by myself. You said there's a delay. I apologize. I'm literally right next to the internet, so that sucks. Did that help you, Crystal? Did I talk, or did I go too fast? Have you asked anyone other than your daughter to come on the channel? I have. So I have reached out to some local eaters. I've reached out. I think to Raina once. I've asked a couple buddies, because there's a pizza challenge in Mission Viejo. It's just finding the right time for me and them to get on the channel. I don't, as far as non-competitive eaters, they're the only ones I can ask to get on the camera. As far as competitive eaters, I can probably guarantee you for sure I'll collab with Heavy D in 2023. I would say I would love to hook up with Brandon eventually, but me or Brandon would have to have a reason to come out, either me come out his way or him come out my way, just because of financial reasons. And then I know there's a guy, Will Eats More or something like that. He's from Oregon. I know there's like a Chadwick that's around town. So I'll probably reach out to them too because they're more local to see if they want to collab. Because they're competitive eaters, like they kind of like in my status, like just starting. But I would also love maybe if I think Scott Eats is not too far from me. So if he ever heads to Vegas again, like I would probably love to hook up with him. So yeah, I mean, hopefully in 2023 I can make most of that happen. Let's see. I'll show you later the new one chip challenge. Okay. All right. I will have you either call me or text me that information, and then my first time drinking. Is that drinking water or just someone gave me a mug of vodka I couldn't oh, my first time drinking, someone gave me a mug of okay, that's probably not a good first experience to to drink a mug of vodka and couldn't walk. I actually, what's funny is actually was working today, and I work in the first aid industry, so I drive a van that looks kind of like a paramedic, and I stopped at a Starbucks to get a little coffee, and literally just on the phone with my wife real quick, looked over to the right, and literally this guy twice just fell right on top of his dome, got up for the third time, fell right on his face, like front face. I'm pretty sure he may have broke his nose or busted some teeth. Called the paramedics. It just crazy. He's not homeless. He just, I guess people around there just say he gets drunk a lot. But yeah, just literally today saw someone just bust their face right open, pile of blood on the floor. It's crazy. Crystal, you gotta stay away from LA 49er there. That's all he does every day is drink. He's always trying to get me to drink. He's a bad influence. How many hours you work out for? How much you use? Yeah, well, as far as working out too, I'm gym's at 4. Get to the gym at 4 in the morning, leave by 6, drink a bunch of water, electrolytes, and then of course eat bad food. All right, festivities. Thank you for joining. I burn like 1,600 calories a day, but because of my job, I'm an arm guard. Okay. It's good to stay active. If I would just say the one thing I would tell you guys is don't just do a bunch of cardio, because what happens is you're gonna lose weight, but you're gonna get weak because you're gonna also burn muscle, and remember, muscle weighs more than fat. So by incorporating some either calisthenics or some weights in there, you're actually gonna like probably lose the weight more properly than just doing cardio. So just be careful, like, to not, if you get into the workout spectrum, don't only just do cardio. Weightlifting is a very like must-have element, because you don't want to be skinny fat. Trust me. You want to put some muscle on. You're just gonna look a lot better that way. Your job's killing you. Literally, your job's killing you. I walk a lot too. I think like for me, like usually I'm over like 10,000 steps, like just from my job because I'm in and out of the vehicle. I service people, so I'm constantly going from one stop to the other. So, all right, guys. So go ahead and get your last questions in. I mean, I think we've been doing this for a little over an hour now. Um, I'll do like 5 more minutes, answer any more questions you guys have, and I'll get all these ideas and try to figure out something special for New Year's. I'm only gonna have, like I said, probably 72 hours to figure this out because it's got to post Saturday. Um, so based on maybe Brazilian, all you can eat, maybe one chip challenge. It's just all going to depend on what I can do. Awesome. Let me know how Avatar is. That is something we still need to watch. I hope you're gonna watch. Are you gonna watch one or the second one? Because I definitely, if I'm gonna watch it, want to go 3D. Mm, okay. Are you doing 3D? Oh, all right. My you're close to my brother. My brother lives in Redlands. So I'm not sure what theater you're going to. The one we go to is where you can like press the button and they come serve you. But um, yeah, he's right out in Redlands. All right, guys, I'll give you guys whoever's still on. I will give you a few more minutes if anyone else has any more questions. For those of you who missed the live stream and you watch this later, go ahead and put your questions in the comments, and I will do my best in the next 24 hours to answer every question you guys have. All right, guys, any more questions? If not, I'm going to wrap it up. Hope all you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I will see you soon, Jose. We have to get together to do our gift exchange. Let's see. You should cook with your family. I meant and do challenge would be nice. Maybe even New Year's. Okay. I could see if that's possible. Maybe I can get a mixture of like I'm Italian, so maybe we could do a mixture of the father-in-law, which is Puerto Rican, mother-in-law, which is Ecuadorian, and then maybe even include some Italian food. Um, See if we can make something on a big platter. That could be nice. Then you can have Steph Jose bring me some Peruvian food to add to that dish. I'll judge the countries right there. No, probably won't be leftovers. I mean, unless I fail the challenge, there'll be leftovers. But no one probably wants to eat my nasty food that falls out of my mouth. All right, guys. So, Crystal, you have fun watching Avatar. I'm a little jealous because I want to see it. I will see you soon, Mr. LA Nation. I did actually tell Kim that I think the 49ers will probably go to the Super Bowl this year, even though it breaks my heart to say that. Because I'm a Viking fan, but like I said, I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Hopefully I can give you guys a banger before New Year's. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. But I thank all of you for joining, and Jer Eats is out. Ugh.